Hello, everyone. YouTube, the world, how's it going? So, today's finally happened. It's finally coming. Finally. Like a good boyfriend, it always comes at the perfect time. And I'm guessing that this is only a few months away from release of Ragnarok for PS5. So the news today is God of War. Finally. Finally.
You will be better.
Whoa. Coming to PC, ladies and gentlemen. Lady and germs. Finally. So it's going to be coming here January 14th. Right? Yeah, January 14th, 2022. This is great. This is a awesome thing. Really happy. Really glad. Yay. Let's talk a little bit about the things that are going to be good that it's finally come to PC. So, first off, Sony has been really gearing up to get a lot of their more first-party stuff onto the PC platform. I mean, obviously, everybody knows that Horizon is on there, and Days Gone got on there at some point this year, I believe. So, God of War making its way on there is just a good track record for more to be coming out. That's great. I mean, it's not a secret here that I prefer PlayStation over Xbox when it comes to what console I buy and overall experience, because it's not just about the console. It's not just about the games. It's about the overall experience and everything that's coming from it. But the games are mostly why I go to Sony. So yeah, I'm more of a Sony fan when it comes to stuff like that. But I really don't like the exclusivity of them. I think a lot of gamers would, a lot of people just have PCs and that's where they put all their money and want their main source of income or their main source of gaming to be. So for those people who haven't been able to play this yet, yay, congratulations, all the Xbox people that just have PCs as well, which I don't know why you'd have an Xbox on a PC, but yay, you guys can now play this as well. That's great. I love when more people can play a great game that has been able to be played for by a larger audience outside of its little club, its little group, its little tribe. The next thing, I'm gonna go over to this guy Benji Sales Twitter. Talks about just gaming news overall. If you want to follow him or whatever. I just did that just because he has a screenshot. It's just perfect. Besides a couple of things, so I don't know about DLSS. I don't know about DLSS support. I guess so. I mean, he's reporting on it. He's on Twitter. It's got to be true. I would assume as well. I mean, it runs in Unreal, so I'm sure that there's going to be. I mean, you can just use that mod and put FSR in here, but I'm hoping that FSR will also be for here. Just more games with both of those available is great, because FSR covers all the things that DLSS doesn't. DLSS only covers RTX GPUs. FSR covers AMD GPUs and up to the 9 series, I believe, like 960, 970, 980. So it's gonna have the big thing is gonna have unlocked frame rate for all you right here, big high frame rate, lower graphical setting people. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great experience. I love Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. I mean, there's problems with it, but I really like Kingdom Hearts 3, and I will rather play sub 1080p, 120 frames consistently on my laptop, or 90 frames, 1440p on my computer, rather than lock 60 at basically 4K or almost 4K. Higher frame rate just helps for action games overall. There we go. We'll do this so I can. There we go. So now that's a lot better. Higher resolution shadows, improved reflections, better ambient inclusion, ultra widescreen. That's great. The best thing that's out of here is not being talked about. I mean, I'll just go to the Kingdom Hearts tab real quick, but we'll go here. This right here is the best thing about God of War coming on PC. The mods. There's going to be so many mods for this game. It's going to be great. I don't know about any gameplay things that are really going to like improve. But I would love to play with as God of War 2018 as Waluigi. Or like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hulk Hogan. People are going to be doing stuff like the Hulk. It's going to be great. It's going to be a really cool modding scene. And it's a good thing it's coming to PC. So of course, there would not be a a complete game news day without the opposite tribal side shitting on the parade. Obviously, so I was going down the rabbit hole in Twitter a little bit, some of this stuff, and I was on this person's Twitter feed, Shipshal Nick, whatever the fuck. He was something of like an Xbox co-host of a podcast. Yeah, Xbox Era .com. And of course people were saying like now that this came out, everybody's just like, oh, everybody doesn't need a PS5. There's no reason to get a PS5. What do you get a PS5 for? God. Gamers are so fucking stupid. Can I just say that? Let me just get out of here. Gamers are so fucking stupid. Especially tribal gamers. That's like Master Chief Collection coming to PC and being like, you don't need an Xbox anymore. Main thing is on a PC. You don't need an Xbox anymore. That's not the reason you get a PS5. You fucking dope. Well, I got a PS5 so I can play a game from 2018. 60 FPS. So it is a reason to still have a PS5. This has absolutely nothing to do. Like, this doesn't change getting a PS5. Now, if God of War Ragnarok was coming out day one, then yeah, you'd be like, you don't need to get a PS5. But like, that's not why you get a PS5. They say the same thing for why would you get a Series X, right? It's not like it's a decent emulator. It's not like for the price, it's a good bundle that gets you into basically like mid-range gaming, mid to high-range gaming, depending on what you're playing. It's not like you want to play high FPS gaming for older games. It's not like that at all. Why the fuck would you need an Xbox Series X? Fucking dopes. So of course a news day wouldn't be complete without the other side saying some shit. Which Sony people talk their shit all the time, but a lot of their stuff is granted. There are really no exclusives for fucking Xbox. So you don't need a Series X or an S. You don't need any of this. They're all fucking gaming machines anyway. But whatever. I'm digressing. This is the main thing. Coming out January 14th, 2022. The modding scene is going to be great. I can't wait for the original COD of War. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go, baby. This is what I want. See, everybody got this and was like, oh, the fish scales. We got COD of War. No, baby, that's not COD of War. This right here is COD of War. This is COD of War, baby. This is what I want to fucking play as. Goddamn COD of War, baby. Woo! Yeah, it's going to be great. Modding scene is going to be fantastic. Other than that, it's full price, coming out January 14th. So, meh on those parts. But if you ever played it before, I'm sure it's going to be on sale at some point. Especially if like Ragnarok comes out in April. This is going to be on sale in April, no doubt. And yeah, can't wait to play it. High frame rate, uh, higher resolutions for some things. Even though if you got a PS5, you're pretty much set. You're pretty much having the best 60 FPS experience with the game. But we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe we'll have to get this on PC and see what it's like. But till then, for now, that's it. Great day, great news. I'm glad to see the anti-fanboy mentality that I have is thank God this is coming to a more wide platform, more people can play. Yay! I'm glad everybody can experience this outside of having to own a useless PS5. God. By the way, I love that stupid sentiment. Yeah, PS5 is the PS5 is useless because you can't play a game that came out with PS4. Fucking dopes. Whatever. Anyway, have a nice one. That's it. And yeah, fuck Xbox. Actually, no. Because there's enough enough Sony and Microsoft drama. Fuck Nintendo.